Hello. Today we are going to see the topic fractions. Many children know what is a fraction. In your real life you have experienced fractions, but in detail how to calculate fractions we are going to see. For example, your mom gets you a pizza and there are 5 people in your house. How do you share it? 1 for your father, 1 for your mother, 1 for yourself, 1 for your brother, and 1 for your grandmother. These 3 pieces are not used. So the used pieces are this 2, 3, 4 and 5. How do we rename this in mathematical terms? That one pizza, full pizza, is called a whole. How much? 1. Out of 1, total, in that 1, total number of pieces are 8. How many people ate? 5. That means fraction on how many ate is out of 8, 5 people ate. So 5 by 8 is the fraction. How much balance is there? Out of 8, 3 balance is there. That means what? Total, if I check, out of 8 pieces are there, which makes it 1. Total fraction is nothing but, instead of 1, I can write 8 upon 8. When you get 100 on 100, it's like that. 8 on 8. In that, 5 by 8 is eaten, balance is 3 by 8. This we are going to see how we are going to calculate. Okay. Now a quick brief on basics of fractions. Fractions will be in the form of, say, A by B, where the one on the top of this line is called numerator and the one in the bottom is called denominator. For example, 3 by 5, 8 by 10, 16 by 5, etc. All these are called fractions. Let's see the types of fractions. Majorly there are 2 types of fraction. One is like fraction, one is unlike fraction. Like fractions are the fraction with same denominator. Unlike fractions are with different denominator. Example, 1 by 3, 5 by 3, 100 by 3, all have same denominator 3. Unlike fractions with different denominators, 5 by 4, 8 by 9, 6 by 8, all these have different denominators. Like and unlike is based on the denominators only. So later, if we have to perform an operation on addition and subtraction, then we have to convert every unlike fraction to like fraction and then only it can be performed. For multiplication or division, unlike fraction will work. For addition and subtraction, it has to be converted to like fractions. We will see how it is to be done. Now, let us see the 3 types of fractions that we have. Proper fraction, improper fraction mixed fraction. Proper fraction is the numerator will be less than the denominator. Example, 3 by 5, 8 by 15, 21 by 50. Here the numerator is less than the denominator. Improper fraction. Numerator is greater than the denominator. Like 8 by 3, 16 by 5, 55 by 9. Like this. Mixed fraction. It's a combination of whole number plus proper fraction. Whole number plus proper fraction. Example, 1, 2 by 3. This is the whole number. This is a proper fraction. 5, 8 by 9. Like this. See, proper fraction is the final one. Like, you can't simplify further if it is in proper fraction. If the term doesn't have any common factor. I mean, if the numerator and the denominator doesn't have any common factor, we will stop. But if it's an improper fraction, we can convert it to mixed fraction. If it is a mixed fraction, it can be converted into improper. Proper will not come. Improper, when you convert into mixed, in that proper will come. Let's see some example. Let's see how to do this. 8 by 3. 8 is the numerator. It's divided by 3. 3 2s are 6. Balance 2. Now I should take, this is my whole number part. The remainder is this. And this is the denominator. 16 by 5. 5 3s are 15. Balance 1. So, my whole number part is the quotient. The proper fraction numerator is my remainder. And the denominator is the same denominator. 55 by 9. 9 6 are 54. 1 6 1 by 9. This is how we will convert an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. How to convert a mixed fraction to an improper? We should first multiply the denominator and the whole number part. 3 into 1. Then we need to add the numerator. 2 divided by 3. So answer is 3 plus 2 by 3, which is 5 by 3. Let's divide this and check. 5 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3, 2. So how do I write? 1, 2 by 3. Let's do another example given here without longer terms. Multiply this to 9 5s are 45 plus add this remainder 9. Answer is 53. Answer is 53 by 9. If you want to recheck if you are right, five 8 by 9. Let's see few more examples on mixed to improper, improper to mixed fraction. Hope the concept of mixed to improper, improper to mixed is clear. Now let's see what is equivalent fraction. The fraction which is obtained by multiplying, dividing its numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number, it is called equivalent fraction. In the sense, for example, 3 by 4. If I multiply and divide by the same number, it should not be different number, it should be the same number. Because 2 divided by 2 is 1. Multiplying any number with 1 gives you the same value. So, if I multiply this, 3 2s are 6, 4 2s are 8. So, 3 by 4 and 6 by 8 are equivalent. Now, let's find the first 3 equivalent fractions of these two numbers. So, first 3 means, first I should multiply it with 2 and 2, which will make it into 2 by 8. Next, 1 by 4, 3 by 3, which is 3 and 12. Then 1 by 4, 4 by 4 is 4 by 16. This means what? 1 by 4, 2 by 8, 3 by 12, 4 by 16 are equivalent fractions. Same for the next number. 3 by 5 into 2 by 2, which is 6 by 10. 3 by 5 into 3 by 3 is 9 by 15. 3 by 5 into 4 by 4 is 12 by 20. This means 3 by 5, 6 by 10, 9 by 15, 12 by 20 are all equivalent fractions. Hope the concept is clear. Now let us see reduced to lowest terms. In the sense, equivalent fraction we found from the smallest to the biggest. Now we are trying to find the equivalent fraction to the lowest. There is a high value given. You need to find the HCF of both these numbers, the highest common value for both these numbers, and keep dividing the numerator and denominator by the same number. And then finally, where you can't reduce, there is no common term except 1, then that's the answer. Now, we can either start with both are even numbers, so I can start dividing with 2. I'll show you both the method. So, this is, I am dividing both by 2. So, what will happen? 16 by 2 is 8 and 24 by 2 is 12. Now, again both are even numbers. So, 2 and 2. In equivalent fraction, we multiply to get the larger number. Here we are dividing by the same number. It is equal to 8 by 2 is 4 by 6. Now again both are even numbers. 2 by 3. Now there is no common term. We will stop with this. This is the lowest term of 16 by 24. In other words, I can also do what is the HCF of this number. What is the HCF of this number? Both number, how do you find HCF? 16, 24, 4 4s are 16, 4 6s are 24. Then 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Nothing common. So what is my HCF? 8. So directly divided by 8. So I will get 16 by 8 is 2, 24 by 8 is 3. If smaller numbers we can do this, larger numbers we might not know the values. So you need to use any of the smaller method. How do you, in general, how do you write this? Practice method is 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24. Answer is 2 by 3. By practice, you will be doing it this method. Here, 15 by 750. Both ends with 0. So let me divide it by 10. 10 into 15 is 150. That means 150 by 10 is 15. Then 750 divided by 10 is 75. Now both, if you don't remember 15 tables, you start with 5. 5 3s are 15. 5 1s are 5. Balance 2. 5 5s are 25. Now 15 goes in 3 tables. So it is 3 1s are, 3 5s are. Remember, you are doing it like this. So answer is 1 by 5. You should not write only 5 because numerator there is 1. Without 1 you should not write. It should be 1 by 5. One more example. Use your divisibility in mind. Both are even numbers. So both goes by 2. 2 1s are 2. Carry 1. 2 5s are 10. 2 2s are 4. This one. 2 1s are 2. 1. 2 8s are 16. No remainder. 2 4s are 8. This is done. Now both are even number again. 2 times 2 7s are 14. Carry 1. 2 6 are 12. I am writing in this method so that you will not miss any remainders. If you miss a remainder, the answer will become wrong. If you write 2 7s are 14 and don't carry over this 1 here, which when you do it in longer division, if you write it 73, the answer will be wrong. So 2 9s are 18, no remainder, 2 2s are 4. Again 2 tables. 2 3s are 6, 1 2 8s are 60, 2 4s are 8, 1 2 6 are 12. Again even number. 2 1s are 2, 1 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Now nothing common between 19 and 23. So the reduced value of 304 by 368 is 19 by 23. If we remember 16 tables, see actually we have divided here 2 times, here 2, here 2 and here 2. Totally we have divided 16. So directly if we divide both by 16, we will get the same answer. Hope the concept is clear. Now let's see the concept of comparison of fractions. Comparison happens between 2 types of fraction. One is called like fractions, another one is unlike fractions. So what we said is, like fractions denominators are same, unlike fractions denominators are different. So if for example 3 by 5 and 2 by 5, if the denominator is same, we will directly compare the numerator. So which is the greater number? 3. So 3 by 5 is greater than 2 by 5. Same. If 5 by 6 and 10 by 6, denominators is same. So 5 and 10, this is greater. Then 7 by 9 and 7 by 9. Both denominator and numerator is same, so it is equal. In unlike fraction, the method is different. 11 by 15 and 11 by 13. Now, if denominator is different, generally what we have to do is convert into like fraction. And then we have to compare. After converting into like fractions, we need to compare. But in this particular case, what I am doing is, there is a trick. if denominator is different but numerator is same, then the denominator which has the highest number is the least number. This is a trick. If numerator is same and denominator is different. In this case, if denominator is same and numerator is different, then the largest number in the numerator is largest. But here, if numerator is same and denominator is different, then the largest number in the denominator is the smallest one in the fraction. Here numerator and denominator is different. Two types are there. Method 1 is, this one method is useful when you go for your exams, Olympiads and all that. Multiply these two, cross multiply, 6 into 3, 5 into 8, 18 and 40. This is greater, that means this is greater. This is how we do mentally. Mentally we can do to check which one is greater. Another method is taking out LCM and doing. 8 and 6. I am going to convert 8 and 6. First is finding the LCM. Four, 8, 24 is the LCM. Now how do I convert? 3 by 8. I need 24. See what I need 24 as the denominator. That means what should I multiply here with? I should multiply 3. So here also I should multiply 3. So that 3 by 3 is 1, value is not changed. It's the equivalent fraction. 8 3s are 24, 3 3s are 9. Same way 5 by 6. I need 24 as the remainder. So what should I multiply? 4. The same number should be multiplied in the numerator. 5 4s are 20. Now 9 by 24 and 20 by 24. Now my denominator is same. So the numerator I am comparing. What is 9 by 24? Original number is 3 by 8. This original number is 5 by 6. I have two numbers. Both denominator and numerator is different. So I take LCM. 9 and 8. There is nothing common. So what do we do? 9 8s are 72 is the LCM. In method 1, it is cross multiplication. 7 8s are 56. 9 5s are 45. So 7 by 9 is greater than 5 by 8. In the other method, this method is mainly used when you are doing addition, subtraction and all. We need to use the same method. So LCM is, see, this is 7 by 9, this is 5 by 8. What should I multiply to get 72? 9 8s are 72. So same 8 I should multiply in the numerator. So 56. Here 8 into 9, that means 9. 45 by 72. So 56 by 72 and 45 by 72. Now my denominator is same. Compare. So 7 by 9 is greater than 45 by 72. Hope this is clear. We'll do one ascending order and then it will be easy to understand with 2-3 numbers. Write the following numbers in ascending order. What do you mean by ascending order? Smallest to biggest. Now all are different numbers. In the sense numerator is not same, denominator is not same. Numerator for this 2 is same, but I need to write it in the ascending order compared with the third number also. So I am using only the second method, which is 6, 8, 9. I am taking LCM. So 2 3s are, 2 4s are, this 9 will not go, so I am writing it as it is. Now 2 numbers are there. 3 1s are 4, 3. Now 4 and 3, nothing common. So I will divide first this with 4 and this one I will divide it with 4. So what is 2 3s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 6 12s are 72 is my LCM. So each number I should get denominator as 72. So what should I multiply with 6 to get 72? One clue, this is 6. What is the balance number? 12. Now, what should I multiply it with 8 to get 72? We know the answer. It is 9. But how do we check it? If it is bigger numbers, how do we check? 4 2s are 8 is there already. Left out is 9. So, then here, say 9 8s are. So, into 8 into 8. Now, make it into, multiply and make it into the fractions. 60 by 72, 63 by 72, 40 by 72. So which is my smaller number? 40 by 72, then 60 by 72, then 63 by 72. So it is nothing but, what is 40 by 72? 5 by 9. What is 60 by 72? 5 by 6. And what is 63 by 72? 7 by 8. Hope the concept is clear.